The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
At HSN, we have more gifts than ever before, so it's the perfect time to get your HSN card. Save $20 when you apply and are approved. Plus, get extra flex on all the items you love with VIP financing for those larger purchases. Get an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card in the mail, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. More gifts, more brands, more friends, more merry.
A passenger was murdered.
Are you the genius detective who can say
Yes, there is a murderer among us. What are you afraid of?
Everything.
The real killer is one of you people.
I didn't do it.
I would not lie. I would not lie.
I'm sleeping here, where everyone can see me. And I can see everyone.
Murder on the Orient Express. Rated PG-13, November 10th.
Tis the season.
Do I hear sleigh bells?
It's the holidays at HSN. Celebrating 40 years
of merry. And we're making spirits bright.
Time to eat, drink,
and be more merry.
It's more of everything you wish for. Don't forget the presents.
Gift, get,
repeat.
Santa has elves, you have us.
Let's get this holiday party started.
More gifts,
more brands, more friends,
more merry.
Welcome into HSN. A very good afternoon to you. I'm so blessed to be shopping with you today. My name is Leslie. We've got unbelievable deals on gadgets and electronics. I know you're shopping, especially this time of year, for these cool deals, so stay with me here. Let's get started with a way to never miss what's happening while you're driving outside of the car, but also inside the car as well. This is from Polaroid. It is a full high-definition dash cam with the 8GB micro SD card. This is normally $79. We took 50% off. It's the lowest price anywhere in the nation, and of course the lowest price dash cam we've ever done. And we've got more colors than ever as well. We've got it available for you in the silver, the black, the red. We also have the blue, new rose gold with the final 60 left, and then we've also have it in the gold. This is $10 on any debit or credit card to go ahead and get it home. 590430 is your item number to tell us all about it. Is our resident electronics expert, Joe Harrison.
Hi, Leslie.
Sir, we will never miss a moment again.
Absolutely.
Never again a he said, she said.
That's right.
And if you just like to sing karaoke in the car with your kids, you won't miss that either.
That's what we do every Friday. We go out and we have ice cream. We have so many great conversations. But there's an accident, unfortunately, every 3 seconds in the United States. And like Leslie mentioned, it's always two sides to the story.
Yeah.
One person says something, the other person says something there. The police officer has to write down what everyone says. So you could be blamed for an accident that wasn't yours. And what happens? Your insurance premiums go through the roof. But not today, because for less than $40, you have a dash cam that's recording every second while you are on the road. And leave it up to Polaroid, a brand that's been around for over 90 years, bringing us amazing cameras, and now bringing us that same technology right here in the dash cam. I want to jump into my video and show you how phenomenal this is. Because to me, this is what happens. This is the big deal about a great dash cam. And it's when does it, when you end up having to require that video, when you pause that video, can you see the license plate? Can you see the vehicle? Can you see who is driving it?
Right.
That's when it really shows you the quality of the dash cam. This is a full high definition dash cam. This isn't a dash cam that's VGA quality that's going to be grainy. Even as we're going through, over there we talked about turning this thing around. We can see everyone driving, everyone in the vehicle. You can see me, my wife, and the kids. We can see it all right there because you turned it around, has that ultra wide angle. But the thing about this dash cam is everything is automatic. You're gonna add this piece of hardware to your vehicle and then you're gonna forget about it. It was gonna automatically record when you turn the car on. It automatically turns stops recording when you turn the car off. In daytime, nighttime, good weather, bad weather.
That's the question, yeah.
It does it, it records automatically.
You don't have to do it. You don't have to turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to turn it off. You don't have to erase old footage. You don't, I mean, it does it for you, so it doesn't get any easier.
It makes it so simple. And Leslie, as right now we're driving, it's gonna protect us when we're driving down the road and get to an accident. But what happens when we park the car? This even has a new feature called Parking Guard, which I've offered dash cams here at HSN for over $200 that don't have this feature. future. Do you ever get a door ding? Does someone ever hit your car when you're parked and you never see a note anymore? What Parking Guard does is when somebody hits your vehicle, even when it's parked, it'll wake the dash cam up. It'll start recording. You'll see who hit your car. You can see what the car was. You can see the license plate.
That's great.
Because it's got that Parking Guard feature. That is another automatic feature. So not only is it going to protect you while you're driving, it now protects you even when your car is parked.
It is a half-off sale. It is the lowest price anywhere in the market for this dash cam. And remember, you will never miss an important, valuable moment again. It's happened to all of us. If you drive a car, you will eventually get into a little fender bender, you know, and hopefully it won't be anything serious, but it's always, even between good people, it's always he said, she said, because we're all trying to avoid the consequences. That will never happen to you again. And then if you want to turn it inside the car and just capture those precious moments with your children like Joe does every Friday, that's for that too. The quality of the video is exceptional, the sound as well. Joe, less than $10, this is a must. You have to get it.
It absolutely is. There's unfortunately that accident every 3 seconds. Not only are the police officers having this in their vehicle, the firemen, the ambulance, they do it because there's so many accidents. But let me ask you this. When you go to a major intersection in your town, when you see a billboard, what do you see advertised on that billboard? You see an attorney that says, did you just get into an accident?
Yes.
They don't care whether it was your fault or not. If there's no video, they can help win that case for you and settle that case. But now having that video proof, everybody truly needs to have a dash cam to be that honest eyes and ears. And sometimes when you get into an accident, your heart's pumping. You get that adrenaline flowing. You forget what's going on. Not the dash cam. Even when you get into an accident, it has a battery built inside. It's going to continue to run even if your car is no longer functioning. That's the great thing about having it. It constantly records for the last 80 minutes of your drive time. And I want to jump back into my computer and show you a few more clips because it really is amazing when you end up seeing the quality of the footage that we have.
I mean, really crisp, wonderful high definition video.
And it makes a difference because so many dash cams, like you see right here, there are a lot of dash cams where it's low grade quality. I can't see what's going on. Now I can see in my lane, I can see to the right, I can see cars on the left. I've seen it all. Now this is just during the daytime. What about nighttime? That beautiful Florida sunset, I can see the cars coming. I can even see the reflection of the sun off the hood of the vehicle. It's that type of detail that you're getting today. We took it on vacation. My wife and I went to the Virgin Islands. I'm driving a Jeep and we're all along these cliffs. There's no way I'm gonna hold that dash cam or hold my cell phone out of the Jeep, but now my dash cam is recording these amazing vistas. It's beautiful that I can do, but it's the accident. It's the major reason why you want to have it. I'm driving through a parking lot, 10, 15 miles an hour. Watch the white car on the right. She doesn't see me, she comes out, we both slam on our brakes.
Boom.
A split second later, if she didn't stop her car, if I didn't stop my car, it would have been my story versus her story.
You would have caught everything. You would have caught never again be questioned by your insurance company or the police officer. Heaven forbid something happens. And here's the thing. If you drive a car, you need this. If you have an elderly parent or somebody you love that's elderly, that's driving still, and you're trying to take their driver's license away, but they want to stay independent, they need this. If you have a child away at college, if you have a kid that just started driving, you need this. And this is a half-off sale. It is 50% off. It is the lowest price in the nation. You've never even seen it here at this price. So I hope you jump in because it's just $10 on a credit card, allowing you to get one for your car, one for your daughter's car, one for your mother or your grandmother's car. Now, I want to give you the colors once again. More colors than ever. We've got it in the red, the black, the silver. Here's that vibrant race car blue. 40 in the rose gold, and then we also have it in the regular gold. 590430 is your item number. Less than $10 on a credit card payment, Joe. It is an absolute must because we all have insurance premiums.
That's right.
Most of us are all driving a car.
Right.
You have to get it.
And you get that one accident, man, you're paying thousands of dollars, what it seems like, in extra insurance premiums. If you can prove it's not your fault, you're gonna save a ton of money, and it's only $39, the best price we've ever had. Now, this is how simple it is to install, because my wife is like, am I really gonna add this? You're absolutely gonna add it because it's so easy. It has a suction cup mount. You put this anywhere on your windshield. My wife puts it way over on her left. We've got it right here in the middle. I have mine tucked up even a little bit higher behind the rearview mirror, so it's even less of something that you see. You can turn the screen off, or you can leave it on. It's up to you. But then we give you that extra long cable that's gonna then plug into your power adapter. That's it, Leslie. You just installed your dash cam in literally 5 seconds. That's all it takes to do.
I can do this.
You can do it. Then you turn the car on, dash cam starts recording. You turn the car off, dash cam stops recording. It even has that flexible mount that you can spin 360 degrees. So if you want to turn it around, like my kids are going to hate me when they start driving, because I'm going to say, I'm turning the dash cam around, I'm seeing how you're driving.
Yes.
I'll show you this video I have right now, because what ends up happening is you can see everything that happens in the vehicle. You can see, are the drivers holding onto the wheel? I can see my wife. I got my 2 kids in the background. And the thing is, like, I've been recording now with dash cams for like 3 years. The conversations we have, Leslie, as my kids get older, my daughter loves to sing, and I've got it all.
I love this video.
That I can see out that back windshield perfectly. If somebody rear ends me, we have a lot of people that buy dash cams, one for the back window too, because you never know when someone's going to hit you.
Joe, what a great idea. And at $10 on any debit or credit card, remember, HSN carries the world's biggest brands, and we offer you FlexPay, which is a convenient way to pay off your purchases. That's any debit card or credit card, less than $10 to get home. The rose gold now, is it gone, Erin? 30 remaining in the rose gold. The next one will be the blue, but you've never seen this price before. It's the lowest price we've ever done, and we've got it at the lowest price in the market. 590430 is your item number. And Joe, so explain to me too, because you don't have to turn it on. You just plug it in and it starts recording when the car starts, shuts off when the car shuts off.
That's right.
But what happens if you do have a fender bender? Because you don't have to erase anything, right?
You're right. So it records 80 minutes worth of your drive time, but during those 80 minutes, if you slam on your brakes or somebody hits you, there's a G sensor that's in here that detects that vibration. It locks down that video clip for 3 to 5 minutes, so now you have it to show the police. That same G sensor also works in parking mode. So now when you walk out of your vehicle, you could be at the grocery store, the mall, picking up the kids, you come back, you're like, who hit my car? Nobody leaves a note, but boom, if somebody hits it, that G sensor then wakes up and then starts recording. They see who hit your car, what the license plate is, what the vehicle is. It records it all right there on the dash cam. Now the thing is, we're getting to that situation where my son loves the weather, and he just told me up in Montana it's now snowing, apparently, and as it's getting colder down here, I want to show you video, because what means with the cold, that means you're getting snow. I mean, that's the first time that people, it feels like they've never driven in snow ever in their life, which means that now cars are going to be sliding, cars are going to be piled up. How are you going to get blamed? You don't want to get blamed. You want to be able to tell the truth. That's what a dash cam can do. Even in that bad weather, it's going to be able to pick it up. But also, I want to show you one more clip. I had my parents live up in Ohio. They gave them a dash cam. They have one that they've been using for years. My dad captured some amazing fall foliage, and it's amazing what the dash cam can pick up, because this isn't VGA quality. Leslie, that is true 1080p. I don't see this in Florida. My dad's like, oh, you won't believe the country road that we found. It is stunning, these memories you can capture even with the dash cam.
Over 5,000 gone, 15 left in the rose gold. The blue will be the next to go. It comes in this wonderful little convenient box. You pop a bow on it. It's the coolest gift for anybody that drives. Doesn't matter what age. Final 3 minutes, Joe. It doesn't get easier. And I will tell you, I'm the first person, I say it in all my electronic shows. Electronics always make me nervous because I feel like I don't get them sometimes. With this, I love that I literally just pop it on with a suction cup, plug it into my vehicle's adapter. That's it. That's the installation. So I can do this. My mom can do this, Joe. This is the easiest thing ever, and we've got the best price. I've never seen it at this price, at the half off, lowest price anywhere in the market. This is $10 to get home for everybody.
And our Polaroid, it's our #1 selling dash cam here at HSN. Every version, it seems like, has gone on to be a customer pick. We've sold tens of thousands of them. Polaroid made a special deal just for the beginning of this holiday season, because they know it's important to have a dash cam. I feel like every car in America should be standard, because there's an accident every 3 seconds in the United States. And when there's an accident, unfortunately, a lot of people, they don't necessarily tell the truth. Your dash cam records every second, not only in high definition, the video, but also that audio too. And it records at an ultra wide angle. But I want to ask you this, how many times do you drive down the road? Do you see somebody driving and holding up a cell phone? Do you see them like staring at the cell phone while they're driving? You start to see them swerving. It's become such a bad thing in the country. The government now tracks it. It's called distracted drivers. I want to show you a video clip. And this just happened to me. And it seems like it happens all the time. But as I'm driving down the road, oops, let me hit the play. As I'm driving down the road, watch this SUV on the left side. He's in his lane, I'm in my lane. Then all of a sudden, he just starts to slowly creep over. Boom. He didn't intend to come into my lane, but you saw, it's that slow merge, because he's on his phone.
Maybe he's
grabbing a sandwich.
Or he dropped his coffee cup, right?
You never know. And if he would have hit me, he could have easily bounced back into his lane, and he could have told the police officer, nope, I was in my lane. I would have said, nope, I was in my lane. How do you prove that? No one would have been able to prove it. What would have happened? My insurance premiums would have gone through the roof just because I couldn't prove that I was in my lane and he slowly drifted.
So the rose gold now sold out. Thank you for your calls. Next one to go, the blue. Final 150 left in the blue. And Joe, as we said, if you own a car, you need to have this. It's nothing else. It's no extra work for you. You plug it in, it starts recording the minute you move your car. You will never ever have a he said, she said story. And even when you're getting pulled over, even if you get a citation, you know, never again a he said, she said moment either, because my dad was saying that this cop was being so mean to him. And imagine, the police officers are scared because they don't know who they're walking up to. My dad is old, so he gets nervous. You know, you are never missing a valuable moment. Again, Joe, close to 1,000 gone right here, this presentation.
Congratulations, everyone. This even happened to me the other day. I ran through a yellow light. The police officer thought I ran through a red light. And I had my dash cam right there, and I said, officer, I can check it right there, because I can turn it around. We checked the footage. I didn't run the red light at all. He just said, you know, be careful, no problem. So he let me go.
So
it's little things like that, that if I didn't have that proof, I get the bill, that hits my insurance, boom, it goes through the roof. I want to show you again how automatic this is, because when we say it's automatic, the settings on this truly are. So as I'm driving here, I'm driving above ground, everything's bright, it's clear, it's easy to see. You'd expect to have the perfect footage. But what happens when it's dark? As you see them get ready to go underground, I can't see in there yet, but as soon as I get underneath, boom, it's like the lights turned on. It automatically switches to that low light setting, so now I can see everything just like it was clear as day. That's the difference between dash cams from other companies and Polaroid. It is truly some of the best optics that we have ever had. And whether it's a snowstorm, whether it's a rainy day, whether it's a cloudy day, you get into an accident, you need to have a proof, just like this. She doesn't see me coming, boom, we both slam on our brakes. If we didn't stop, even though it had 5 or 10 miles an hour, that's thousands of dollars of damage that somebody's gonna have to pay for it. How do you pay for it? You pay for it at increased premiums over a few years to come.
And you know what's crazy about this price today? Remember, 4 flex on everything in this hour. So 4 flex for any debit card, any credit card. It means you have 4 months to pay it off. This is less than $10 on a credit card. I have always wanted this dash cam, and today I'm gonna get it because it's $10. And I can get one for my mom and dad, and I can get one for my children if they're driving. You understand what I'm talking about? If you are driving a car, you have to have this, and it's never been this price. This is an $80 product, and that's a good deal. We've got it at 50% off. This is $10 on a credit card. 590430 is your item number. By the way, you want to save another $20 and bring this home for 19 bucks? Sign up for that HSN credit card. If you sign up and get approved today, you save $20 on your first purchase with your new card. So you'd be able to bring home the Polaroid full HD dash cam for 20 bucks.
That's fantastic. $20 dash cam, absolutely.
Time to get the HSN card. Okay, so we're wrapping up with Joe. The blue will be the next to go. Erin, hard quantity on the blue? 50 remaining on the blue. We've got the gold, the red, the black, and the silver. Final 50 in the black as well. 590430 is your item number. Joe, thank you so much. I appreciate it. HSN gift cards are the gift of choice, everybody. You can customize these. You can personalize these. Basically, it's the gift of choice, and you can start at $25 and go all the way up if you'd like. You can even get that gift card delivered if you forgot, if you wait till the last moment to shop. You can still buy it on the 24th of December and have your e-card recipient receive it on Christmas Day. So it's really getting you out of the pinch gift. Make sure you ask about that. Also coming up in a little bit, it's our best-selling tablet this holiday season. Look here, from RCA. It is your premier quad-core tablet. It's coming bundled with the keyboard, with the sleeve, and entertainment app pack as well. We got beautiful colors for you, quad-core processing, dual cameras. It's got everything you need, and that detachable keyboard. So it's a tablet or your little home computer if you'd like. 009207 is your item number. You can choose 16 gigabyte or 64, but make sure you ask about that. That's coming up in our hour. We are moving on to one of our best-selling electronic products ever, and what's not to love from one of our premier brands in electronics, Samsung. We've got your Wi-Fi 4K upscaling. I have to take a deep breath for this. 3D smart Samsung Blu-ray player.
Dun, dun.
For those of you that are like me and you're like, just tell me what it does. Basically, it does everything a streamer does. So I can access Netflix, I can access Hulu, I can go and download content, but it also plays all your shiny discs. So your DVDs, your CDs, your music discs, your 4K, your Blu-rays, all of that, it plays them. So never again have 7 different devices when this one does it all. It's a big customer pick, top of the list for many people for the holidays, $30 off. Bill Duggan's here to tell us about it.
I love this product. Hey, how are you? And the thing is, we are excited because, you know, maybe we want that new entertainment center, that whole system, but the TV's expensive, it adds up. And you know, we've had that TV for a few years, it's a little slower than it used to be. This is a huge upgrade. Let's just start with the shiny disc story for a second. How many of us have a Blu-ray player? Is it a Wi-Fi enabled Blu-ray player? Does it play all the other discs in our DVD library? That's the best part about this one. It plays them all. Because back in the day when we first got Blu-ray players, they only played the Blu-ray disc. So all our standard DVDs, we still need to have a DVD player or start that whole collection, that whole library, all those box sets and start over. I mean, you remember all the VHS cassettes?
Yeah.
That we had to go then buy in DVD format?
Yeah.
You don't have to with this because it does play all those shiny discs, even your music discs, 3D discs, but also your standard DVDs. It can up-convert them to near Blu-ray quality. And I gotta tell you about the Blu-ray story. I was late to the game because I was like, is it gonna be a fad? But let me tell you, 8 out of the 9 Hollywood studios, they're all gonna be going Blu-ray for 2 reasons. One, they can't keep up with production, having, you know, one of each kind on each shelf or in the kiosks to rent, and it's the best format. It's not just more content, it's literally the best format for a better movie night at home, a better visual experience. But what I appreciate, I have a huge DVD library already. I love my copy of Dave, that movie Dave, love that movie.
I do too.
And the thing is, I don't have to go buy it again in Blu-ray if I don't have to, and you don't with this. So you're saving money right off the bat.
Yes, you don't have to get rid of your beautiful collection.
Exactly.
I got a movie called Elmo and Grouchland. That the kids, they literally watch it every day. I know it's a must-have. But instead of having the DVD player and now the Blu-ray player, it's one unit. So this becomes a media center and it streams live content, which means the world of, you got Wi-Fi, you got the world of entertainment at your home now. You can download all your favorite Netflix shows and all your movies.
And you know that DVD that you have and love, that might be a little dated, it will up-convert it, upscale it digitally, giving you a crisper image and signal. Also, because this is a Wi-Fi enabled Blu-ray player, you have more content on that shiny disc that you're not taking advantage of. Now you're gonna take advantage of it. But as you were saying, a lot of us are streaming more now. So then we go out and buy another product, have another remote control, have another adapter. No, because this Blu-ray player, being Wi-Fi enabled, gives us access to Netflix, Facebook even. There's a huge app store built into it. I keep hitting the back button. And the thing is, that's what we want. We want options. We want to upgrade our TV. We want to upgrade that TV that maybe is in the guest room, or maybe we even want to cut the cord because we don't want to, you know, have a cable box sitting in the guest room.
You can cancel your cable bill probably.
Exactly.
Because now you can download everything and all that amazing content. And here's the thing too, you know, maybe you don't have the money to buy a brand new 4K TV, right? I mean, this could possibly be your middle ground until you do buy a brand new television, right?
I mean, it's a gift for the whole family because that's really what it does. Because it takes care of your shiny discs, it takes care of the clutter, but then it gives you options. And as you said perfectly, Leslie, that TV that might even be smart, it's now smarter. Or that TV that wasn't smart, but you're like, oh, I'd like to go out and buy a smart TV because, you know, the holidays are coming and the seasons are coming. Now I have Netflix. Ooh, those are weird options. We have fun, different choices because Netflix is not built into the TV now because I didn't go out and spend $1,000 on a TV. I just upgraded with a Samsung media player.
Just with this one purchase here. And I want to tell you, before Bill continues to show you what this baby does, it's a media center. And everybody wants this. This is usually at the top of the holiday wish list for many people because it does keep you from having to buy a brand new TV. It does bring you to the next century when it comes to electronics and all these wonderful ways to watch your shiny discs. Here's the thing. I have the final 1,200. I've got 1,200 with about 400 of you in the ordering process. So very, very limited. It is one of our hottest electronics we have. And by the way, a huge customer pick if you read the reviews.
And that's just it. It starts with the name. Everyone loves that Samsung name, which is great, but it starts with the convenience. Getting rid of the clutter. Does your home entertainment center look like this? Because you need a DVD player to play all those old DVDs, a way to play your music CDs if you'd like, and then you went out and spent another $100 to turn that TV into a smart TV, getting this puck, but where does the shiny disc go in this puck? It doesn't do that. So our one purchase today takes care of it all. And that's really where it's almost a future-proof purchase because it does cover a lot of different ground. Upgrade your old library, gives you access to all those new exciting Blu-rays out there, but then also, because you are streaming, now you have the access to that. And I'm gonna pick up the unit real quick and show you a comparison. So you saw all that clutter, right? Look at the unit itself. It is so slick and so designed. There's a nice little wheel up here, which actually is your controls. But even though it's so slim and I'm showing you everything it does, I want to show you how easy this is. So you plug it in for power, right? You plug it into the HDMI port, into the back here, and into your TV, and that's it.
And you will get that HDMI cable.
And we give you the cable. We actually give you access to free apps as well. So whether it's Daily Burn, what's the other one? Daily Burn or Play On, which allows you to actually fling stuff to your television.
And exercise and burn off that Thanksgiving meal.
Just saying. But
or
really,
the cookies.
But really it's a gift for the whole family. Because yes, you have company coming over, or maybe you have that TV that you relegated to the man cave, but it's not smart, or you get it to the kids. All of a sudden, by adding this, you have a smart TV. You have a hub of options. So you see, this is a great example. HSN Shop by Remote. Not every cable provider even offers that. Every TV offers that, or even streamers out there.
But if you got Wi-Fi, now you got HSN Shop by Remote.
Which is the fastest way to shop.
So 514398 is your item number, and you want to be fast to shop with this, because with everybody in the ordering process, I probably have about 900 of these. That is all we have until we can manage to bring more, because we will bring more. I want to tell you about the reviews here on this thing, because it's practically 5-star rated. It's a customer pick, 241 reviews, 185 star. People took the time out of their busy day to come and review this because it became their media center. It made their TV smarter. It all of a sudden gave them access to tons of content out there in the world. So basically, you, instead of having to buy a brand new TV, instead of having to buy one of those media streamers, it does all that, but it plays all those shiny discs, even your music CDs. I mean, all that collection that you got, you don't have to toss it. It's heartbreaking to get rid of it.
Of remote controls and plugs and surge cords, all taken care of with this one device. And I've made my TV smarter. I've made it more of today versus how many years ago did I get it?
Right.
Or I'm embarrassed to buy it. But look at this. There's an app store now on your television. And don't get me wrong, I have a smart TV at home, but let me tell you, it's a little dated. It's not as smart as it used to be. But now these are just the ones I've curated. This is one of my personal favorites, the karaoke channel.
What is that?
Karaoke on your big screen TV. And remember, it's not...
We should do it right now.
Don't dare everyone at home. We're mic'd. And the thing is, that's options. So whether it's a family party, a birthday party, you can jump into the App Store, see what's new, see what's popular, add stuff for the sports fans, back out of it, and still have your shiny disc player.
Content, right? Keep the children busy when they come over, right? The grandchildren. But, you know, the world of entertainment, you will never... I'm, like, obsessed with documentaries. I can watch my documentaries. You can watch your cooking shows or your cooking specials. You get everything a media streamer does, and you know how popular those are here at HSN, but this is also doing so much more. It's one way to declutter your entertainment center. It becomes a media center for your home, because it streams all of that wonderful content, and there is you will never get through all the content you get, but it's also playing all your shiny discs. So if you do have a collection like me, I have movies that are so old, and I still have them there, and I was like, well, what am I gonna do with them? This is the answer.
Well, that's just it. You don't want to have to go out and spend the money to buy it again at a Blu-ray player price or Blu-ray disc price, and you already got it, so this one can still play it and even up-convert it. And then when we go with a media streamer or something like this, it doesn't play the shiny disc. There's no port for that. And this could easily be another 100 or 50 to 100 bucks on top of it. Yet what you get today covers you in all formats, all types of media. And you save money immediately, because maybe you can cut the cord on that little cable box, because now that you're streaming to that guest room TV.
Well, let's think about that too, because this is $21 on a debit or credit card. That's on FlexPay. Remember, HSN has the biggest world name brands, and you can still bring them home on monthly payments. So you're spending $21. We're shipping this out to you. I know your cable bill right now is more than $21 a month.
Easily.
Easily. And now they're doing all the bundles where everything is kind of intertwined. Imagine being able to cut that part of your bill out and how much money you're saving, because this will be paid off in 5 months.
Right.
You know, your cable bill is just endless. You just throwing cash in the trash, right?
And that's just it. Just to rent one cable box for a guest room could be 20 bucks, as you were saying. But here, like right now, I'm shopping on the big screen TV. I can get on the World Wide Web. I'm on hsn.com. I'm on the HSN app, which is awesome.
4.6 stars, 241 reviews. We have 185 star.
People love this. And the thing is, they love it because it's an upgrade. It's not requiring them to buy that new television. So we can easily have more options with our entertainment center. Because what did we do? Do we go out and reconfigure the entire system? You know, that TV that fits well in the armoire, fits well in the living room or your bedroom. You know, the remote control. Guess what? Now you've just added this one super slim device that takes care of your needs. It upscales. It gives you 4K, because maybe you don't have a 4K TV yet, but when you get 4K, this will actually grow with your system, which is awesome.
Great.
It's totally streamlined, and this is another fun way to tell if you need an upgrade. Do you have a USB port in your television? So right here in the front of this device, there's a USB port. Why is this great? Yes, you can charge your cell phone or tablet without having to go to the back or dig into the back. You can actually plug in a flash drive card right down here, and then all of a sudden, turn your television into artwork or that digital picture frame, or more importantly...
Or a fireplace for the holidays.
Actually,
I have a DVD of a fireplace, so I could either download a fireplace or pop in my DVD because of the shiny disc.
It will upgrade your digital fireplace. You can download an app for a digital fireplace.
Look,
I mean, tons of options.
Are these pictures from vacation?
So this is a family vacation, whether you're going on holiday, whether it's the birthday party. Look at how you just bring it to life. And you're saving money, but you're giving yourself options. And I do like to say it's a gift for the entire family.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to the TV, sure, you might live alone, but then when you have company come over, you're covered. Or you know what, the kids sit in front of the TV, you have options for them, you have options for company, you have options for everyone who sits in front of it.
But that's just it. You know, maybe you've seen a media streamer and it's a little overwhelming because it's so much and you're like, well, am I really just gonna buy a media streamer? This multitasks. This is a media streamer. So I can go ahead and binge watch my favorite TV shows. I can download documentaries. I can watch sports, right? Because as long as you've got Wi-Fi, this is your media streamer, but it does more. It's not just one thing. This is also playing all your shiny discs, your CDs, your music discs, all of those shiny discs, it's playing for you so you can declutter that entertainment center. This becomes your one and done. It's a big customer pick. People even, one of the first reviews was like, I wasn't exactly, I was kind of, what was it? He was being, or she was being a kind of, she wasn't sure she was gonna like this purchase. And then she popped this on and she's like, oh my gosh, one of the best electronic purchases ever at HSN. We've crossed the 1,000 mark. Look at the price too, because when you think this is $20 a day, oh, Bill, I was trying to talk there. When you think $20 for the next 5 months to go ahead and get this home, something that does so much.
By the way, you look great in those pants, by the way. And the thing is, I gotta tell you, so this is a photo I took on my phone just a few seconds ago. And how often we're at the holiday party, we're like, oh, I wanna show you a picture I took, and everyone's huddled around a little 3-inch screen, or we can throw it to the big screen. And I wanna realize, I'm taking it from my phone and throwing it to the TV? No. I'm throwing it to the Blu-ray player media streamer from Samsung, because that's the type of potential that it gives me.
That's
so whether
cool.
it's the photos, whether it's even the games on my phone, I can actually play my games now, not just on my phone, but on the big screen. These are the options that this one purchase gives you, the potential that it gives you. And you brought up a great point. There's a lot of people who get nervous about technology, about media streaming and all that.
I'm the first one.
Hey, it happens. Get it home. Try it.
This is just power and the HDMI cable that we're throwing in.
And we give you all of that so you can just set it up.
Two cables.
You find the Wi-Fi hotspot in your house just like you would for your phone or your tablet or your computer, and you connect it with your Blu-ray player, and you're done. And now you have tons of options. And you know what? For the flex payment, you can see how often you're gonna be streaming, and then how often you start binge watching because it's so easy and convenient, and then you realize, totally worth it, should have done it a long time ago, and you love it.
You know what? We've got actually a phone call. Francel, which is a beautiful name, by the way, is calling us from Missouri. Actually bought this months ago. Hi, Francel. Do you love it?
Oh, my goodness. I love this product.
Great.
Now I won't live without it.
There you go.
I have such a big DVD collection. My DVD went out. So I decided to buy this, which I did, got it home, plays my DVDs beautifully. Then I started getting Blu-rays. Plays those beautifully. Then I said, well, I'm going to try this trial Hulu. Wonderful. Now I have everything that I want to watch from my Hulu account. And guess what I did next? I canceled my cable.
That's what we want to hear. Because Francel, we tell people that all the time, and I think that people don't believe us. You know, it is our job to sell product, and I think people say, really, is it that easy? Is it that great? You're listening to Francel right now.
Yes, I do not miss cable because programs that I did watch on cable, I can get on my Hulu account besides playing my CDs, my DVDs, my Blu-rays. I have all kinds of entertainment now.
Oh, Francel, I love that message, that testimonial. Thank you for that call, and your energy is contagious, my dear.
Seriously?
I need a little bit of Francel.
So let me tell everybody.
Tell us.
Okay.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, I thought you said, let me tell everybody. You said you wanted to tell everybody.
I'm glad you did.
I mean, but we're so glad you did, because I think sometimes electronics could be a little overwhelming, or sometimes we're a little hesitant. This thing does it all. It's a media center.
Yes, it does it all, and it was so easy to hook to my Wi-Fi.
Yep,
Right.
There you go. Well, Francel, what a great testimonial. We thank you
you
for taking the time, my friend.
Just want to say, people buy it. You may be able to get rid of your cable, too.
I know. And boy, we spend a lot of money. Thank you, Francel. I love that name, by the way.
Beautiful
name, Francel.
But she said it perfectly.
Imagine,
and
get rid of your cable bill.
And let's be real, sometimes it takes a little nudging, and she did it perfectly. She
did.
got it, she tried it, she realized how much she was streaming.
Because she got it to play her DVDs first.
And then she explored streaming, and then she realized, yeah, maybe I can live without cable for a little while.
Baby
so test
steps.
the waters, and then before you know it, maybe you start 2018 without a cable bill.
514-398 is your item number. We are out of time, but what a great note to finish on with Francel. $21 on a credit card, free shipping and handling. It's on top of everyone's list because it's going to be your media center as well. 514-398 is your item number. Thank you, Bill.
Hey, my pleasure.
And erase those awful pictures.
Never.
Oh, hey, did you see our today's special pre-sale? We've never done the 911 help pendant at this price. It's the lowest price anywhere in the nation. There are no monthly fees, because if you buy it elsewhere, you have to pay a monthly fee, which is fair, right? I mean, it's basically taking care of you. There are no monthly fees when you shop at HSN, and we've got, for the first time, colors. Imagine for you, when you are by yourself, or for somebody you love that lives by themselves, or for their your elderly parents, when you think that help is just the push of a button away, this is honestly priceless. I mean, you have to get it home. $17.99 on a credit card, and we also have a bonus buy. You can get $10 off for each additional payment or pendant. So if you pick this up today, save $10 on each additional one. I know I want to get one for my parents, one for my babysitter who's alone all day with my babies, one for my mom. Take advantage of that pre-sale now. We'll take a quick little moment. Come right back to HSN.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
In a world full of trends, I remain a classic. Life is your runway.
Into HSN. I think I've got the best electronics hour of the day ever. Welcome back in, right on time for holiday. When you're looking for those amazing gifts, who wouldn't want to unwrap on Christmas Day or on Hanukkah a beautiful brand new tablet? But wait, it actually comes with a keyboard, that detachable tablet from the keyboard, which is really hot right now. It is our best-selling holiday tablet from RCA, and you've got choices today. You have all the specs, all the bells and whistles you would ever want on a brand new tablet, but you can choose 16 gigs of memory or the 64. We've got color options for you, because remember, we're throwing in the detachable keyboard. You get the sleeve, you get an entertainment app pack. You can choose today the Paisley, the feather, or you can choose that rose gold, the black, the gold, the purple. We're even throwing in the sleeve today. 009207 is your item number. Free shipping and handling. And I would think, Aaron Berger, one of our resident wonderful electronics experts, is that this would be the lowest price on an 11.6
inch, yeah. It is the lowest price we've ever done on the largest tablet size that we sell. That's why in this show, this is the first show we've done it. Ooh. The very first live show on this product. So I'm so excited. I always love doing bigger screens because everyone always says, I wish I'd bought the bigger screen. No one has ever said to me, Aaron, I wish I'd bought a smaller screen. But I hear so often, I wish I'd had the larger screen. Well, here's the story here. Huge screen, 11.6 inch screen. And do you notice something kind of interesting, kind of different, kind of uncommon here? You might, if you're looking closely. I'm multitasking on a tablet. I actually have a couple of windows open at the same time because this has enough power. This really has computer power. It has 2 gigabytes of RAM, which means if you want to multitask like I'm doing right here, you can push this little button and you go, yeah, I want to open whatever. I want to open Netflix, or I want to open my photos, or I want to open my maps, or I want to open whatever. And indeed, you can multitask on the tablet, and you have enough screen size to really see. Look at this, what's going on both sides. This is a 7-inch cutout. Either of these prices would be great for a 7-inch dual core. This is a 11.6 inch quad core tablet. Look, the 7-inch fits like 1, 2, 3, about 4 times across. You can see each of the, even when I'm splitting the screen, each of the split screens is about double. Front-facing camera, rear-facing camera. This is a collaboration between RCA, a name that's been in our homes for almost 100 years, and Google. Google is the #1 operating system in the world. Did you know that? As great as Microsoft is, as great as Apple is, or great brands, obviously, the #1 mobile operating system in the world is Google. You have Android, Google, the latest version, Nougat is on this. Oops, watch. When you turn this the right way, this is what changes everything. So all those things are great. Having Google, obviously front camera, rear camera, the most beautiful screen, an 11.6 inch high definition in-plane switching screen. But my friends, this is what changes everything. Did you see what I just did? All I did was I took the tablet. Oh, by the way, just real quick, this is called the G-Hold. This is how I hold my tablets. You especially want to pick this up for larger tablets because they become 2-hand devices otherwise. You can hold it in one hand. This is a brand new color, purple. We also have it in blue, black, and gray. Really? Well, gray's brand new. That's cool. So blue, black, gray, and purple. And then look at, here's what you do. When you're ready to have a full quad-core computer, that's it. You've got a full keyboard here. You have a full touchpad. So, I mean, the computer obviously is still touch screen, but you have a gesture pad like you would have on a full computer. I want to show you something. When I turn this upside down, this is called a MagnaLink. So it holds, it's a really strong hold, and that connection is automatic. It's not eating extra power. It's not a Bluetooth connection, even though this is a Bluetooth tablet. You don't have to plug it in, it just automatically connects. I'll show you again. So you go from being basically in tablet mode, which is awesome. You're on the go, flexible. I've got, gosh, we'll see how many things running here. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items running. But then when you're ready to have a computer on the go, do you know what an 11.6 inch touch screen, what you're paying for the tablet today, a lot of people pay just to upgrade to touch screen. So it's extraordinary. Let's do this. We'll do a quick feature list for you. I've got a ton of demonstrations to do. I've got a lot of voice demos I want to do. Big things to know on this. Our largest screen ever on a tablet, 11.6 inch high definition, and it is an in-plane switching display, that highest quality display. Docking keyboard, quad-core processor, 4 brains, 4 engines. You realize quad-core processors are what we have in our $700, $800, $900 computers. Now you're choosing the built-in memory. You want 16 gig or 64 gig, but you know what? There's an expandable memory card in both of them.
That's amazing.
That's incredible, right? Yeah. You can expand it by 128 gigs.
Come on, because there's some really expensive tablets that are not expandable, and you are committed, and you're stuck with whatever hard drive or gigs that you bought in the first place. We've got the best value here. This is our IT holiday tablet, and when they're gone for the season. The 64 gigabyte is the most popular right now. That makes it the lowest price that we've done one on an 11-inch ever. And what's not to love? We are doing the best prices with all the bundled goodies that you're getting today. Remember, we have the wonderful color options for you, so you can choose the paisley. We've got the feather. We've got the rose gold, which is always the most popular. Everybody's favorite. The black, the gold, the purple. We're throwing in the sleeve. We're throwing in the keyboard. And Aaron, you know, yes, we love the convenience of a tablet, and with that G-hold makes it really easy to take and travel with. But what about the days where you really have to do a document, or you really have to write a letter, or you really have actual work to do from home? Now it's like a little home computer because we've thrown in that tablet for you. So it really is the most amazing gift. You know, tablets are everything these days. Kids are doing their homework, you know, in school. So think about this for your grandchildren, your child, whatever you need. It's the world in the palm of your hands. You're watching your movies, you're doing work documents, you're screening, you're doing Facebook and social media. It does it all. You could possibly, if you wanted to, just kind of get rid of the big clunky computers.
Oh, I think a lot, when it's 11.6 inches, I think a lot of people do exactly that. When it has Android Nougat, the latest version of Android, so you can multitask. In fact, you can split the screen. You can have several things running at one time on your tablet. This is brand new. You know, vibrant screen. I should say, it's not actually an IPS screen. It is a wide angle viewing screen, and I'll show you that in a minute. The range from which you can see the angle is beautiful. Front facing camera, rear facing camera. I'm gonna show off. I've got a lot of little show off demos to do for you guys here real quickly. It comes beautifully packaged. I see you looking at the box there.
I was just looking at the box.
They do such a nice job.
I studied French for 4 years, but I can still piece together words. It says four cœurs, which means 4 hearts, basically. 4 hearts,
that's right.
So quad core.
La coeur, that's right. It's right.
So I mean, you know, all the bells and whistles you're really looking for, because we find great prices like this, and you don't get this many specs. With this, you're not sacrificing anything. You're getting the fantastic screen size. You're getting the quad core processing, right? So that you can seamlessly scroll and seamlessly download things, right? You're not even gonna notice when you're doing it with that lightning fast speed. You're getting the dual cameras. You're getting all the bundled goodies. This is a no-brainer. And look at the flex. This is basically $1 and change a day for something that's gonna be a powerhouse for you. You're gonna get so much work done.
And a tablet, super flexible. Now here's what a lot of people would think. They think, well, because it has that flexibility, is it a little bit less? Is it a little less power in the tablet or a little less power in the...
Good point.
And it so isn't. And here's how I'm gonna show you that. Have you ever spent, especially if you bought a 64 gig or even a 16 gig tablet, a lot of people have spent $400, $500, $600 and then been very disappointed by the voice detection or the ability to talk to the tablet. Well, this is Google. This is the #1 operating system in the world. And again, the largest tablet. You will love the size of this tablet that we've ever sold. So watch, when we talk to the tablet, you can ask it anything at all. So let's start. We'll start with something easy. You see the little heart there? Just give it a press. How many days until Christmas?
Christmas Day will be in 58 days.
Now, okay, so 50, wow, we're under 60 days now. Now, I'm just gonna go. So things like, what's the Tampa Bay Lightning roster?
The roster for Tampa Bay Lightning.
You see how quick this is? It's essentially instant.
Tyler Johnson and others.
Okay, how about some tough ones? How about what movies are playing?
Here are the movies playing near St. Petersburg.
How about, usually that takes a while, right? How about, show me the planets.
Movies frequently mentioned on the web include...
Oh, hang on, let me try that one more time. Show me the planets. There we go. There's so all the planets. Now, one more. I've got to do one more really quickly. This is so important. This is another thing that very much sets this tablet apart as superior.
So, Aaron, if I'm writing my own book now, I can basically speak it into the tablet.
You can literally write your novel that way. I mean, I always wanted to write a novel, but I can't type. That's gone. Now, you can type because we send you a keyboard, but I think this is the easier way, don't you? Watch this. How about, let's see, navigate to Chicago.
Chicago.
So this is really key. Not only is the tablet navigating, so pulling up, okay, here's how you get there. This tablet has GPS built into it as well. Wow. Maybe 5% of the tablets we sell have GPS, which means when you're not on Wi-Fi.
Yes.
And when you're not on Bluetooth, when you're in the car,
yeah,
when you're out
when you
and
don't
about.
want to make a hotspot or bring a hotspot.
That's exactly right. This has the chip in it, the same, and I'm sure you sell 5-inch GPSs.
So I have that expensive tablet. I don't have GPS.
It doesn't have a GPS. It doesn't have the chip that actually communicates with satellites.
So do you see what we're talking about here? Because I don't want you to think that price is misleading. I don't want you to say, well, that's a low price. What's missing? This tablet has so much. It is our holiday tablet of the year. It is our best-selling tablet, and we've got all the bells and whistles for you. Anything you can possibly imagine, you've got it. It's not a tablet that's outdated, and that's why you're getting a great deal. These are the relationships we make with our partners like RCA to bring you these holiday prices. This is $35 on any debit or credit card, and this is the 64 gig. Remember, if you choose the 16 gig, basically, it's less than that on the 5 FlexPay. Free shipping and handling today, item 009207. I want to tell you about a bonus buy we're doing today because, Aaron, it's really fantastic. My producer, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. If you pick up this tablet today, you get to save $10 on your InstaCharge portable tablet and phone device chargers. Nice. So basically, you're always going to have a battery for your batteries. Anything that basically charges via USB port, like camcorders and your kids' games and beauty tools and, you know, facial brushes, you can use this. So when you travel, this is what you take with you. Take advantage of that 10% off when you're purchasing any tablet today. 577337 is your item number. Take advantage of that. But like most colors ever, the greatest specs ever, the RCA name, which has been around for what, over 100 years now?
About 100 years.
About 100 years. You've really got it all. We have 8 minutes left in this presentation. Do not let this one pass you by.
And the Google name, which is the #1 name in mobile operating systems in the entire world. I would, especially with our extended return policy this time of year, if you think, well, it's a lot of tablet and a lot of computer to get, you're right, it is a lot of tablet and a lot of computer to get, but try it. When you put RCA and Google together, when you have the largest screen size, the largest memory we've ever had available too on the 64 gigabyte size, and not just a bigger screen, a better screen. So the size of the screen is great, the quality of the screen means everything though. This, I love this demonstration. This is an 11.6-inch screen. This is a 10-inch screen. Would you have ever believed that you get that much more screen area? But you have to remember, screen is measured diagonally, so you get a ton more surface area. Then there's your 10-inch screen. Now, the other thing, not just a bigger screen, but a higher quality screen, you see the color's better, the quality of the color is better, the value, the intensity, the hue, all of those things. When you look at the tablet from the side, this has a wide viewing angle. They're both high definition, but watch when you look from the side. Do you see that?
Yep.
Do you see the typical high definition screen as you begin to look from something other than 90 degrees? You can't see it very well. Your tablet you can see from essentially all angles. So not only do you have a bigger experience with which to see it, you have a clearer experience and a wider angle experience.
I have to tell you too, I have fewer than 2,000 of these. And when you think about, we reach over 90 million homes every single day. That is a really small amount of RCA tablets that we have available for you. We've got the best price, the lowest price here because of everything we're throwing in as well. You're getting the keyboard, you're getting the sleeve, you're getting the entire bundle, the app pack included in there. And by the way, I wanted to mention too, if this is a holiday gift for somebody you love, yes, we have extended holiday returns, but this is eligible for HSN Protection Plus. So it's something I want to talk to you about because of course we sell the world's finest brands in electronics, but this is eligible where heaven forbid something happens or it goes wrong or something unexpectedly goes on. You have 3-year coverage with our HSN Protection Plus plan. That's $44.95 to go ahead and add that to your purchase today. It is really a wonderful thing, and we're powered by Square Trade, which is a really reputable company that serves millions of people every single day. You always have access to help 24/7, 365 days a year, toll-free number. So make sure you ask about that if you just want that extra peace of mind.
This is the point in our presentation where everybody, and this happens every time, like 14, 15 minutes in, people kind of wait. They go, wait a minute, it's a tablet, but is it a computer too? And is it easy to use? It's the easiest thing. And this is where everybody starts going, yeah, I want it. So I want to take an opportunity to show you something. Our brand, this is our brand, our most popular color is our rose gold, but our feathers are brand new, so I wanted to take a minute to just show you all those specifically. Here's the deal. There's the tablet, 11.6 inch, huge, largest screen we offer, but when you're ready for it to be a computer, it goes right together with that MagnaLink, automatically connects, doesn't drain battery in the way that a Bluetooth keyboard will. Here's the other thing. I'm gonna set this down. I wanna do a little overhead demonstration for you. I wanna show you again. A lot of us try to text on our tablets. We say 1 or 2 words to our tablet or to our smartphone, and it doesn't hear, it doesn't get it. Remember, you're dealing with Google. You're dealing with the big boys here. So let me show you guys, taking a look. And actually, here's another thing you can do. You can write on your tablet now, write notes, because it has handwriting recognition. So even though I have, look, terrible handwriting, did you see that? It got exactly what I wrote there. But this is the easiest. This takes the cake. You see the little button right there that looks like a microphone, or the little icon. I'm just gonna give that a press. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet. Notice I'm speaking at a fast speed and the tablet's getting every single word, period. Sometimes with other brands, it's hard to send a one-line text or give a one-line command, period. With this tablet, as you can see, if a student wanted to use this in class, they could touch the button and everything the professor said would be noted for them, period. This tablet literally would take notes for them, period. And with dual-facing cameras, they could take video, they could take pictures, they could record audio, the whole bit, period. Leslie made a great point earlier when she said, hey, I could even write a book with this, or you could journal at night. Every night, if you don't want to journal using a pen and paper, you could do it this way. Really, it's just an absolute pleasure, exclamation point.
Hey, even if you want to write an email.
Look at that.
Even
Great for keeping up with email.
Right? So think about that. 009207 is your item number. I got to give you a quick little view of the rose gold. I'm in love with this rose gold. Erin, this is the most popular, isn't it? And then the 64 gigabyte is the most popular right now. Remember, it is a tablet, and then you're also getting that removable keyboard, the best quality too, by the way, not those wimpy little keyboards that you've purchased before that cost a fortune. You're getting the sleeve included today for you. You're getting the app pack and the app bundle. Here are all your colors. You've got the feather or you've got the paisley, but we also have it in the rose gold, the black, the gold, the purple. There's your sleeve that you're getting included in there so you can keep it protected when you toss it in your handbag. 009207 is your item number. Did you say 300, Erin? Oh, 3 minutes left. I'm like, 300? 3 minutes left, everybody. Here we go. Under 2,000 of these remaining. It is our tablet of the holiday season.
Absolutely. You know, again, having a larger tablet is a good idea. No one will open this and go, oh, I wish you got me a smaller tablet. Promise, nobody will. People love having a bigger screen. It's easier to see. You can do more on it. You can multitask on it better. We've talked about a little bit about some of the upgrades. Another quick upgrade here is the fact that this has something called screen mirroring. So whatever's on your great big screen on your tablet can be on your great big screen anywhere on your house. This will go to your television screen without wires. Now, we haven't even mentioned this. We could do an hour presentation on this. There are ports on this tablet / computer that you don't have on typical tablets, like an HDMI port, a micro SD card, a full USB port. But my point being, if you want to watch Netflix or Hulu, or you see we're streaming, this was what the demo I was doing a few minutes ago, we streamed just a little bit delayed. We're streaming HSN on our tablet, but you see it on your television at the same time. This works with any smart TV. This works with any Wi-Fi TV. And the last thing I'll show you here, the Google Play Store, the #1 app store in the world. This is a Google certified tablet. So the Google Play Store comes native and pre-installed, over 1 million apps and games, the world's largest selection of ebooks, all of those things at your fingertips.
So good. So you're getting everything, all the bells and whistles, all the latest and greatest from, of course, that trusted brand name RCA. So ask about that. Remember, everything here, we've got it on the Flex Pay for you to make it really easy for you to go ahead and get it home. It's free shipping and handling for you as well. All you do is decide 16 gigabyte or 64, right? This is still expandable, but of course, I like to say go big or go home. I would do the 64
Absolutely.
gigabyte
I think
anyway.
a lot of people would, if you can.
The 64 will sell out first. I have about 800 of those remaining. You can choose your color then. Feathers or paisley, rose gold, black gold, or the purple. You get the sleeve, you get the keyboard included in there today. You get a great app bundle included as well for you. 009207 is your item number. Free shipping, holiday extended returns for you as well. And then don't forget your bonus buy. Take advantage of that because we're all using all these devices and you need battery for your batteries. So never again run out of battery in the middle of a road trip or when you're traveling at the airport. 10% off on your InstaCharge available for you there. That's $7.49 on any debit or credit card, and you do get that 10% off, so ask about that. It comes in colors as well. Sir, it's always wonderful.
It's always nice to see you.
Aaron is actually back at 7 p.m., so make sure you tune in for his presentation.
But not with this. Last presentation of the day on this.
Well, it's probably because we're so very limited.
Yeah.
And this is our big holiday tablet. We do one every single year. We made a great deal for you today. Quick little look. Are we down to red and gold only? So the Polaroid dash camera we started with, never again miss a moment when you're driving, when you're singing karaoke or Donna Summer in the car. Yes, I totally aged myself. The dash cam is the lowest price we've ever done, and we've got the red and gold available now. We have sold through practically all of our quantity. This is less than $10 on a credit card. You're getting full high definition video that starts recording the second you start the car, stops recording when you stop and shut off the car. You don't have to do anything but plug it into the car. 590430 is your item number. I've had a wonderful 3 hours shopping with you. I'm grateful to come into your home. My name is Leslie. I will see you on Tuesday, but I leave you in the wonderful and beautiful hands of Iman and Shannon. Stay with us here on HSN and get your gift shopping on, everybody. Adios.
The Platinum Collection is a limited edition of the best of the genuine leather, suedes, and the most luxurious faux furs. There is nothing more luxurious than a great faux fur. The Platinum Collection, luxurious, refined, timeless glamour.
Well, hello, America. You are in for a treat, not only because I'm seeing the light of day today, it is only because